What you're about to hear is not science fiction, not a movie trailer, and not a special effects demo, but a real machine that may change how we think about robots forever. The internet recently exploded after a Chinese robotics company released footage of a humanoid robot performing spinning kicks, mid-air strikes, and powerful movements that looked disturbingly human. At first glance, many people assumed it had to be fake. The movements were too smooth, the balance looked too natural, the speed felt unreal. But the truth turned out to be far more unsettling. This robot is real, operational, and exists right now. The robot is called the T800, and it was built by a Chinese startup named Engine AI. The name alone sounds like something straight out of a Terminator movie, and honestly, the comparison is hard to ignore. The footage showed a full-size humanoid robot executing martial arts-style kicks, rotating its body mid-air, smashing through obstacles, and landing with precision and balance. This was not a clumsy machine wobbling on stiff legs. This was something else entirely. Within hours of the video going viral, millions of viewers questioned whether what they were seeing was real. Some claimed it was CGI, others said it had to be motion capture. A few even suggested it was just a person in a suit. The skepticism was understandable because humanoid robots have promised a lot over the years and usually delivered very little. This time, however, the company pushed back hard. Engine AI released raw behind-the-scenes footage to prove the robot's movements were genuine. No cinematic angles, no dramatic lighting, no digital polish, just the robot performing the same movements in a plain environment. According to reporting from the Express Tribune, this additional footage was released specifically to counter claims that the original video had been digitally enhanced. That decision worked because once people saw the raw footage, the conversation changed from "is this fake?" to "how is this even possible?" The T800 is a full-scale humanoid robot designed to operate in environments built for humans. That detail matters more than it sounds. Most industrial robots are designed for controlled spaces like factory cages or assembly lines. They do one task in one place, over and over again. The T800 is different. It's built to walk, move, balance, and interact in spaces made for human bodies. According to Global Times, Engine AI designed the T800 for real-world physical tasks, not just demonstrations. That includes factory work, service roles, precision handling, and potentially even domestic applications in the future. The robot's ability to kick, rotate, and land safely shows advanced control over balance, joint coordination, and real-time movement processing. These are not simple problems to solve. They are some of the hardest challenges in robotics. Engine AI itself is a very young company. It was founded in 2023 and is based in Beijing. Despite its age, it operates within China's rapidly expanding robotics ecosystem. China has identified robotics and artificial intelligence as strategic priorities, and government support combined with private investment has accelerated development across the entire sector. According to industry estimates, China now has more than 150 humanoid robot companies, with over half of them being startups. This matters because the T800 is not an isolated experiment, it's part of a much larger movement. Observers describe the current phase of robotics as a turning point, where robots are no longer confined to research labs. They are entering factories, service industries, and real-world environments at a pace that few expected. The line between science fiction and practical automation is starting to blur. The viral reaction to the T800 highlighted something important. People are not just impressed, they are unsettled. Watching a robot lift its leg, twist its torso, and deliver a clean spinning kick triggers a very human response. It looks alive in a way machines usually don't. This reaction says less about fear and more about recognition. We instinctively understand how difficult these movements are for the human body, which makes it even more shocking to see a machine perform them. Engine AI has not released full technical specifications for the T800. Details about battery life, power source, operational duration, and product cost remain undisclosed. What the company has chosen to show instead is capability, and capability speaks louder than spec sheets. The robot's performance suggests major progress in balance control, joint actuation, sensor feedback, and decision-making speed. This brings us to a larger question. What happens when robots stop walking and start running? That exact question became impossible to ignore in December 2025. Within a 20-hour window, two major companies released footage showing their humanoid robots running. Tesla posted a video of its Optimus 2.5 robot running on December 3rd. Less than a day later, Figure AI responded with footage of its Figaro 3 robot doing the same. The timing was not a coincidence. Tesla shared the Optimus video on social media with a caption stating the robot had set a new personal record in the lab. A user quickly tagged Figure AI in the comments, effectively daring them to respond. Figure AI's founder Brett Adcock responded the next day by releasing a video of the Figaro 3 running. Running is a massive milestone in humanoid robotics. Walking is already difficult. Running requires managing momentum, predicting foot placement, maintaining balance at speed, and adjusting in real time. According to analysts, Optimus 2.5 reached an estimated speed of 2.5 to 3 meters per second, which is close to human jogging speed. Observers noted smooth weight transfer, natural arm movement, and elastic flexion of the knees and ankles. Figure AI's robot achieved similar results using a controller powered by an onboard neural network called Helix. This system allows the robot to process visual data and movement decisions without relying on external computation. That autonomy is critical. A robot that needs constant external control is not useful in dynamic environments. What made this moment so significant was not just the performance itself, but the timing. Two different companies using different approaches achieved running capability almost simultaneously. That suggests the entire field is advancing faster than projected. Tesla has been developing Optimus since it was announced at AI Day in August 2021. A prototype appeared in 2022. Optimus Generation 2 was unveiled in December 2023, with improvements in speed, weight, dexterity, and balance. By 2024, Tesla began factory testing, showing Optimus folding laundry and performing basic autonomous tasks. Elon Musk has stated that Tesla plans to mass-produce Optimus, targeting a price between $20,000 and $30,000 once production scales. Tesla has revealed that it has a dedicated build line in Fremont and plans to expand production at Gigafactory Texas, with a long-term goal of producing up to 10 million units annually. The company has even set a target of building 1 million Optimus robots by the end of 2026. Whether that timeline is realistic remains to be seen, but the ambition alone is staggering. Figure AI's progress has been equally impressive. The company emerged publicly in early 2023 and quickly attracted major investment. In February 2024, it raised $675 million in Series B funding, valuing the company at $2.6 billion. Investors include Microsoft, Nvidia, Jeff Bezos, the OpenAI Startup Fund, and the Amazon Industrial Innovation Fund. Figure AI did not just promise results, it delivered them. Figaro 2 robots completed an 11-month deployment at a BMW plant in South Carolina. They worked 10-hour shifts, loaded over 90,000 parts, and contributed to the production of more than 30,000 vehicles. That deployment provided real-world data that directly informed the design of Figaro 3. This context makes the T800 even more important. While Tesla and Figure dominate headlines in the United States, China is advancing rapidly in parallel. Engine AI's robot shows that Chinese companies are not just catching up. In some areas, they may already be ahead. The Chinese government has made robotics and artificial intelligence national priorities. Research funding has increased. Regulatory frameworks are evolving. According to officials, the embodied intelligence industry is growing at more than 50% annually. Market forecasts estimate the industry could reach a value of 100 billion yuan by 2030. Financial markets are already reacting. After the December 2025 running demonstrations, robotics-related stocks in Hong Kong saw immediate gains. Investors are clearly betting that humanoid robots are moving from novelty to necessity. Engine AI has positioned the T800 as a bridge between experimentation and practical deployment. The company's ambition is not to create viral videos, but to transition humanoid robots into everyday use. Whether the T800 itself reaches mass production is uncertain. What is certain is that it represents a shift in expectations. One thing is certain, the age of slow, clumsy robots is over, and something far more capable has just stepped onto the stage.